welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another random build challenge because I had so much fun doing the first one, I had to do it again. So today we are doing we're gonna be building a haunted house. It must have 3 floors, build on a 30 by 20 size lot. Your owners are a teen. They love electronics. They are afraid of rooms larger than 6 by 6. They must have their bubble blower. And our budget is 117,331 simoleons. And optionally, try using the BFF house as a shell. All rooms and layouts must stay. That's the one I'm not doing because I couldn't find it in the gallery. So we're not doing that. We're not using that. So without further ado, let's jump on it. Okay, so now we are in Create a Sim, and we've got our 6 Sims that we've created, and it is a family of an elder, 2 young adults, 2 teens, and a newborn. Now, the newborn, I cannot create a Sim. So, you're just gonna have to deal with an infant. So, sorry. So, the first thing that we're doing, is I'm setting up Veronica right now. So Veronica is the elder, and I just kind of had this thought that maybe she just wants her family to succeed. She doesn't care about like how they do it. She just wants to make sure they're happy, healthy, and they're able to live on their own, so to speak. So aside from Veronica, this family are sports enthusiasts. They live in Willow Creek. One Sim's style is rocker. Someone likes programming. Someone dislikes the color white. One Sim has a default walking style, and one Sim must use the random trait generator. So for Veronica, as you noticed, I did already set this up. She is the one that dislikes the color white, and I had a lot of fun creating her. So I based her a lot from my own grandparents. My mom's mom, my mamaw, she was always like, she always had the short hair. I don't think I've ever seen her hair longer, like go past her chin. So like she always had the super short hair. It's just easier to maintain. That's what she said anyway. And I had so much fun using that hair for the little short hair with the headband for the formal wear. I don't ever get to use that, so it was nice to be able to use that on this pack, or in this challenge, I should say. And then so I have a question for the comments section. So what do you call your grandparents? And also, do you have specific names for your grandparents? Like, for me specifically, my maternal grandparents were Mama and Papa, and then my paternal grandparents were Grandma and Grandpa. So, like, that's how I differentiated them. So my question to you guys is, do your grandparents have specific names like that, like Grandma and Grandpa, or Mama and Papa, or Nana and Pa, or I don't know how else to go with it. My mom goes by Nani for my nieces and nephews. Or she used to. I don't know if they still call her Nani, but anyway, um, I had a little bit of a difficult time figuring out makeup for this sim for Veronica, only because my grandparents never wore makeup, at least as far as I am aware. And the only elderly figure that I knew of that wore makeup was obviously my parents are divorced. So my father my dad um he was dating this woman who shall remain unnamed, but he was dating this woman, and we met her parents for Thanksgiving one time, and she, sweetest lady in the world, but her makeup was like, it was like caked on, and like the brightest pink, like I'm talking like think Pepto-Bismol pink lips, and like she looked like she'd been smacked in the face a few times on both cheeks. It was awful. But anyway, moving on to Jasmine Ward. This is Veronica's daughter. So and then as you can see, I am using some CC for the eyes, which is why the infant's eyes are like really bizarre colors and I can't change them. So that's fun. Anyway, so Jasmine is the one with the default walking style. I just kind of gave her that one just because that way it would work with the whole thing. So that anyway, now I'm just trying to work with her like her formal wear, and I just wanted her to have like a nice pantsuit with some nice, like with some heels, and I think I did pretty good with it, and I did end up changing my mind about the heels, so yeah. So then I also wanted her to have more of a natural look to her makeup, and I love the lipstick from that creator, and I cannot. It'll come up again here in a minute, but I think it's Peachy Sims or something like that. But I love them, and please make more if you haven't already. I'm going to find it after that. Maybe we'll do like a CC haul or something, a CC shopping video at some point. That sounds like a fun time. So then we've got her pajamas, and I don't know about you guys, but I try to keep their hair to be as similar as possible when I go from like updos to like down hair. So like that's why I made her like her nighttime hair like kind of a mess, but not. And yeah, so that's what I did with that. That's why I did that. But I just kind of repeated her makeup a little bit, and I did try to dabble a little bit with the MAC stuff. And I will say, there are some things in that MAC collaboration thing that they did. There are like 2 things out of that whole collaboration that I think ended up well, and that is the eye makeup that I put on Jasmine, and I think the lip colors, not all the colors, but the lip color, or the lip thing, I don't know what it's called, lipstick, whatever it is, on Veronica. Those are the only 2. That's it. Oh, and the like the blush. That's good. I just noticed that I did not notice. Oh wait, no, I did. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You'd probably hear my dog in the background, but anyway, He'll be all right while we're doing this. But anyway, so I'm just finishing up Jasmine, and we will be moving on to um, Brian momentarily. And yeah, so next, so we've got Veronica. We changed her walking style just to make her. And then this is where I decided that Jasmine's going to be the one with the default walking style, and then we move on to Brian. So, um, we, I played around with him a lot, and I want to apologize ahead of time. So, if I did anything to, uh, like, to offend anyone in this video, I apologize. I'm doing the best that I can. So, I really enjoyed I love the hair with this. I love that hair. It's one of my favorites. I use it a lot. But I I was trying to play a joke when I did this, but I very quickly changed my mind. I was gonna use that esports t-shirt, which probably would have been done, like, it probably would have been okay to use, but I changed my mind very quickly. But anyway, so I just kind of gave him like all of them know that Veronica does not like the color white, so they try to not wear the color white for her, except for the daughter, the older daughter. So I kind of just went ham on the rocker style, which I feel like I did a pretty good job, considering a lot of some of her stuff is CC, and it is not in the rocker category, but it should be, unless there's like they're planning on making like a punk category or a goth category. I don't think they will, but you never know. The Sims 4 has been surprising us lately with stuff that we didn't ask for. But anyway, so as you can see, I just kind of ran with what I had on for Brian. I didn't do too much with him. I just kind of I tried to speed through him as much as possible. His was fairly simple. And I just realized I didn't tell you the what's her name? Jasmine's aspirations and stuff. Her aspirations are she is extreme sports enthusiast, and she's adventurous, she likes the outdoors, and she's family oriented. So I thought that would be kind of fun to play with there. And then he is a bodybuilder. He's ambitious and active, and something else I forgot. He was there just a minute ago. So Cecilia, I wanted to change her aspiration to be like she is a music enthusiast, and I very quickly decided that she is going to be the rocker sim. So I went through, I gave her the like gauged earrings and everything. I changed her, I turned off all of the hair growth on like the legs and the arms and everything. So here you can see me just kind of messing around with the color of the eye stuff. So that was pretty neat. And then I just gave her the I had a little bit of trouble with figuring out what lips to use, or what lip stuff to use, and I ended up going with that lip because I love it. It's cute, super cute. Anyway, she's just kind of like the rebellious child, and what I'm sorry, but that if it wasn't in the rocker category, that t-shirt, but anybody who knows Linkin Park, and I'm probably showing my age, but anybody who knows Linkin Park knows that is rock, that is alternative, that is I will fight you over it. Sorry. Anyway, so I just kind of went with the those shoes to go with it. The that sweater around the belt or whatever, the sweater belt sort of thing with the skinny jeans. I thought that would work, and that was where I realized I could use the style, and yeah. So then I played around with the shoes a little bit, and then I was like, you know what? No, that counts as rocker. I'm counting it. I don't care. I will fight you over it. But anyway, so then I kind of stuck more with the like the rocker sort of style stuff, and I didn't like that dress. I really did not like the dress. Was not a huge fan, and then I had an idea with the hair after I noticed the hair, and then here you can see me playing around with like the red colors, and I didn't want it, so I went back to like something a little bit more what's the word? I can't think of the word right now, but a little bit more edgy. Edgy is a good word to use here, I guess. And I did want to play with like different colors for her makeup, so I gave her a red eye color for that, or like the red eye makeup eyeshadow. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Anyway, so and then like I did change her aspiration. She is a wellness sim. Her aspiration is to be more of a wellness thing, and she just likes music. She's a music lover, so maybe like when if she goes jogging, maybe she's got the earbuds that nobody wants. Except I don't mind the earbuds, actually. I actually end up getting, like, my Sims, I will get each one of my Sims a pair of them. Just so that way, if, like, she's having a mood swing and she is, like, what is it? Enraged. She's enraged. So I'll make her wear the earbuds, and then I'll send her jogging to clear her mind. Works every time. It's great. And the earbuds help their fun go up even if they're not listening to them. It's great. It's awesome. So why not use them? So here you can see me using a lot more of the CC that I have. I have a lot of CC from Evil Sim. I love their goth stuff. Yeah. So then we've got I noticed a new it's new to me, the nails. They're from the werewolf pack, which I just got, so I'm still learning how that works. But anyway, or I'm still learning what all is in that pack. But I had a lot of fun with this sim. She's one of my favorites. So then for like the makeup for her, I did the same kind of thing. Just gave her some darker, smoky makeup, and like the cheeks and the face. I gave her like a more red tone, like blush and everything for those summer clothes. And then for the winter, I give her a more purplish pink color. I think she turned out pretty good. So that's my rocker sim. And then her twin is basically like a polar opposite of her. And that's kind of, yeah, that's where I went with her with that. So, yeah. Yeah. And then I just went to her brother Juan. He is the programmer. He likes basically anything to do with programming. Also, I went and changed her likes and stuff to like, she likes snowboarding, she likes wellness, fitness. He is not a fitness fanatic, but he likes to dance, so like it counts. I think it counts. So like he likes to dance a lot. He likes to dance but he likes programming, and that's his passion, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of where I went with it. And then um, he was also fairly simple to dress. At least I think he was. Um, I did go quickly go through and take off all of the makeup just because that way it was a little bit faster. And I probably should have done that with the rest of them when I did it. And then here I'm just messing with his hair. And then I decided that I was just gonna leave it alone because I couldn't find it. So yeah. Now this whole process took me about an hour and a half to do, and it has I sped it up by about 4 times, so that's fun. Um, then we've got. Could you imagine if I gave them each 5 outfits for everyday wear? Because I can. Uh, we would be here in about. I'd say about at least 30 more minutes, but yeah. So we're getting closer. I did change their walking styles after I thought about it. Because I did forget about it for a minute, and I was like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So, then I went in and I finished Juan's clothes, which again, it wasn't super difficult. I did have a little bit of trouble with some things, but overall, very easy to do. Very easy one to figure out. And then the infant, uh, I decided on a, like the, what is it, the trait for her, and then I ended up changing it and using the infant with the random trait. Um, yeah. So I just kind of gave her some cute little clothes, and I couldn't find any colors that were not like any of the shoes that were not white that are good, like a solid color, because all of them have like, I don't know, bugs on them or something like that, which they shouldn't. Would be great if they didn't, but it is what it is. And yeah, so then I realized that was when I changed it to intense, or I randomized it, and I tried to randomize it like 5 times, and it just wouldn't click my mouse. I need a new mouse, but anyway. So we've got, this is basically it. So that is the family, and alright, so now we have our Sims that we just created in Create a Sim. And from right to left, we have Veronica Lance, who is the elder in this family. She is a dance machine, she is a bookworm, she is good, and she has the successful lineage trait. That's not a trait, that's an aspiration. That's what I meant, sorry. She's got the successful lineage aspiration because I feel like she just wants to see her family succeed, and she is the family member who dislikes the color white. Moving over to Brian, who is putting down his child or picking her up. Oh, he picking her up. Okay, we can let that happen. Okay, you wanna go here and then face the camera, please? That'd be cool. You can face the camera. Thank you, sir, very, very much. I'm gonna pause again. Anyway, we've got Brian Ward, who is the spouse of Veronica's daughter. Brian is ambitious. He is self-assured and active. He wants to be a bodybuilder. So he is just another part of the family. And moving on to Jasmine, who is, as I just mentioned, she is Veronica's daughter. She is adventurous, she loves the outdoors, and she is family oriented. She is an extreme sports enthusiast, so she wants to do everything that has to do with it being extreme. So that's her, and her thing is she is the one that it has the default walking style. And then moving over to Cecilia, she is clearly the rocker style child. She's in her rebellious phase. So, keeping with kind of the fitness sort of thing, she wants to be, and or she has more. She's more interested in wellness and music. So she is a music lover, and she's self assured. And we have Juan, who is, he still likes, he still likes some things to do with fitness. He doesn't dislike it. He just not as interested in it. And so he is a dance machine. He is a geek, and he is the programmer of this family. And then we have little Juliana, who is in Daddy's arms. So sweet. She is our intense baby, and the reason she is intense is because she is the one that we had to randomize her traits. So, that being said, clearly they do not have a house right now. And that is perfectly okay because next time we're gonna build them a house. And maybe we'll use James Turner's random build challenge again because that was pretty fun. And I really enjoyed it. I know I've only done it like twice, but I mean, it's still fun. So we'll probably do that next time because this video is running a little bit longer than I had anticipated it to. It literally took me an hour and a half to build the or to build to create the family in general, and that was what was on camera because I created the Sims, and then I started recording after I kind of got like an idea of what I wanted to do with all of them. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please tap that like button. It really does help out the channel. And if you don't mind, you could also subscribe while you're there. Also, if you would like to see more content like my Let's Play that we've been doing, come over and see us on Twitch. I would love to have you there, and I would love to speak with you over there. That would be great. Next thing, if you would like to see your photos of your let me try that again. If you would like to see your pets' photos in the slideshows, then I need you to join my Discord server. So, and then you just post them in the appropriate channel. And if you're subscribed or following me over on Twitch, then I'll post your photos in the slideshow. I just also need your YouTube name or your Twitch name and the name of your pet or pets. And you're not limited to how many pictures you send me. All of them will go on the slideshow. So, yeah. So, anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see y'all later. Okay, bye!